Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Panzer Corps 2. I'm playing the historical campaign for the 1943 campaign. I'm here in the actual final mission of this historical branch, Zhitomir. General Night Phoenix, Armor Group South is in dire need of your services. The situation is at Kiev as bad as the onslaught at Kremenchug? Even worse, Herr Oberst. Even worse. Not only is Armor Group South's grip on the Dnieper River disintegrating, I believe the enemy's plan is to encircle us entirely. The enemy forces due south that have cut us off from the Crimean Peninsula are only half of the two pincers attempting this grand encirclement. The overwhelming force the Soviets threw at Kiev to eject us from the city are now racing westward, clearly aiming to isolate Armed Group South. By cutting off our primary rail and supply here at Zhitomir, control at least 3 factory hexes at the end of the battle. The enemy force is as strong as it is diverse, with formations of infantry and armor covered by ample air support. My general will need strong panzer force if we plan to engage the enemy on the relatively flat terrain between Zhitomir and Kiev, while our infantry will be best suited as the last line of defense in the denser terrain around Zhitomir. Poor weather will hamper the effectiveness of your aircraft, and if you are planning to field your air force, be warned that enemy partisans have taken control of many airfields in the region. Partisans again, I'm concerned at the frequency this problem suddenly plagues our operations. To state the German occupation administration has created far more enemies than friends is an understatement. And we are now paying the price for that. Speaking of friends, what reinforcements can we expect? Field Marshal Eric from Manstein's size. None. All units meant to defend the Dnieper River are engaged, exhausted, or destroyed. You must keep our supply line open on your own. Understood, Herr Field Marshal. We shall fight to victory or until death. That's... We have a lot to deploy. We're almost at 2,000. That's too bad. Seems like they have a bunch of troops and they might get to deploy more. If we're super lucky, I might get back at Kiev. That'd be fun. Since this is the final mission after all, I guess that will be my aim. To get back into Kiev. Like, controlling 3 victory hexes means I would have to hold Zhitomir. At least. I mean, Belaya Tsarkov doesn't really count as anything. And then... There's Korston, I thought. That's at least marginally big. Which village? There's no Korston. I really thought I saw Korston. Korstishiv? Maybe that's Korston. Do I have any airfields at all? Down here. Okay. Well, the funny thing is that these airfields are also victory objectives. So technically, if I hold these, that's already enough at the end of the battle. But funny that. All right. Well, let's get to deploying. All right, here with deploying. Let's fix everything up here. Bam. We actually get to deploy a lot more in this mission, so I guess we will. First thing though, I want to see if I can't upgrade this elephant into a Jagd Panther. I give it less fuel, more movement, more initiative, somewhat less, or slightly less defenses, but it's a lot better, especially because of the added movement. So I'll turn it into Jagd Panther. And how about some heroes? They have rapid fire ready. I don't actually care that much for field repairs then, because it still takes away from the pool, I think. There aren't actually that many good things left, but I guess this is okay. Do I want to have it at 13 though? Putting it at 12 means I get 2 more slots for just 1 strength point. So that's probably better. Let's take AA. And I probably also want to overstrength this. Like, it'll cost me 5 more slots, but it's just that I'm currently at a point where I feel personally that having fighters at 10 strength will just get them killed. So I think it's absolutely critical that all your fighters are upgraded. At least these guys are at 1 star now, so that makes it a bit better, but that kind of stuff is pretty tricky. Now, even for the Neubaufahrzeug, getting those 2 extra slots, the thing is just that the rapid fire, at some point, it's just no longer that great. This thing is really good against infantry, which is what makes it quite good. In combination with the ignores entrenchment. I can get no, I thought about getting leadership on one of those things, but that's no good. Let's take a look though. So I do think I want to have at least 1 more infantry. And the question then becomes, which unit is it gonna be? Combat like this is not that bad. It's 5 slots. I already have 4 infantry. Yeah. I should probably add another tank. I mean, having AT support is pretty good. Not sure on Fierce Fighter, I might just as well get field repairs on a unit like that. Field repairs? There we are. And I would need to upgrade it too. other thing which I'm a bit worried about in a sense is this tiger. Because, I mean, do I really... I could upgrade it to a Panther, and that will give it a bit more attack. I guess it doesn't need that, but... yeah, this is above and beyond better than what I had before. And let's get a second recon. I can no longer upgrade this. Already got my 3s. But I would like to get a second recon at least. And I do think I want to get a 5th fighter. That would have to be for 7. So it would have to go to 12. That's pretty dangerous. But it does have Survivor. Okay. I would have to go and get an airfield first. It's probably a good idea to try to move through this way. So I guess I'll be making two groups. I do have airfields. Okay, it's not too bad. There will be bad weather too, but I just really desperately need to take planes too, I think. So, I'm a bit up for grabs as to where I would need to go specifically. Like, the game tells me to control at least 3 victory hexes at the end of the battle. I guess I'm just trying to storm towards the Soviets, in a sense. But I also kind of want to try and move up through that way. Going all the way around though. By this point, I guess would be pretty unhandy. That's probably a decent idea. I don't even need to hold this. And I'm not necessarily gonna try. I think I'm just gonna press that spacebar right until, you know, I want to see what's up there. That's a lot of planes. And tanks and stuff. Some of them are coming down. Okay. So we do know they have partisans. I will... it's also not a great... It's the Yak Panther. Fair enough. Did I not move these? Might not have. That's a lot of guys. But what I can do... is I'll start with those two. And I'm actually not that interested. Well, if I move here, it will allow me to get up there a bit easier, so I can start killing them. Guess that's pretty good. Yeah. I do want to take that airfield though, so I can get closer to what they have there, so... I think it's pretty important at that. I do think I actually don't want to attack there yet. If they want to attack the Azul infantry, they can go ahead. I don't think there's that much going on. They probably cannot actually move like that, so I'll move them here. That still moves them up a bit, but not too problematically. No, I'm actually gonna attack because if I can lure some bomber, that's gonna be okay. Let's see what they're gonna do. Like what they're gonna do with their air force is pretty important here. That's okay. I need to tackle their air force one by one, so I cannot go into the offensive just yet. Did they have another airfield there? Okay, weather is still good. Seems like it's gonna snow soon. Things are about to get tricky. I want to disband this unit if I can. Wonder if there's any way to do it. Probably not. I mean, obviously they have another partisan there, so might just as well kill both of those like that. Then we know they have 2 fighters in there. Rather as well. Oh. Kill him now. I know they still have superiority in terms of air units, but it's okay. This one has a rapid deployment. Allows me to quickly kill them. Move in here. Deal with the partisans. Use the recon. More partisans, huh? The thing with partisans is that I really have to take a good look as to whether they still have them in various places. Doesn't really seem like they have too many at this stage, although they might always deploy at some point. Do you get supplies through swamp? Yes, you do. That means these cannot be encircled through this way. And I might just as well kill 2 of those. I want to get into their line of attack because I need to start dealing with those enemy forces. Both of those are rail tracks. And I need to get back onto the road. Yeah. I'm still at a point where moving is quite important. Getting the damage, huh? Alright. They might actually take Belayat Serkov, but I'm not too sure whether the AI is prioritized to take that. We'll see. Yeah. I guess they will take it. Even if they get there, I get supplies through here. Meaning that the Tiger tank can kill 6 units next turn. That's not good enough. One thing that I need to be careful of though is losing an airfield now. It's not super likely or anything. I actually think this is fine. The chance that they'll get something to attack it with is very low. And killing the partisans this way is going to be pretty easy. So at the same point, I think the weather might be messing with my ability to attack. That's rather annoying. I'll just keep the Tiger tank here for now. I don't think attacking is going to be super useful as it is. So got this recon there. Probably a good idea to put that recon there. Why would you retreat in there? That makes no sense.